Alright guys, today I want to really talk about the principles of this is when it comes to the ultimate goal of you trying to discover something. There's a principles of this is when it comes to this online academic discovery. I'll talk about principles of a particular something. They're actually talking about how it goes about, how it starts and how it ends, and as well the middle part of it, and as well the content, the full content, the major content and minor content of it. It has come to notice that even some people don't actually know. Let's actually talk to the side of health now, the meaning of disease. Disease, there's one back in those days, one of my secondary school teacher. I love that man very well. Due to his action that time, they gave him one name like that, fireman. Yeah. He's the one that let me know that the word is from you, is you deviating from ease. You know the word is. The word is just actually saying for everything to be going easy for you. But when you found out that everything is not easy for you, then it's like you are actually separated from ease. You are deviated from ease. That is what this is. So the principles of this is when you come to every ultimate goal. In terms of discovering new things, inventing new things, is what we are going to be talking about today. Because thousands of people don't know that you try as much as possible to discover something new. It's hard. It's a big disease to your body. The time you come, you will not sleep well because of that particular stuff you are trying to discover. The time will come, you will not be able to reason to your normal senses because of that particular something that you are trying to discover. That same time will come, you will not be able to say, okay, let me talk about this thing. There are some matters, domestic matters that you have to put, that you have a chance to go into and try as much as possible to find any solution. But because of what you are trying to discover, you will not be able to do it. This one are disease. Like me, I study. The time that have come back in those days, when I study, I forgot that I'm not taking my beat. And I have not eaten. I was studying only myself inside the room. What am I trying to discover that there is intelligence and brilliance? So trying to discover that intelligence and brilliance have actually hindered me from things that will ease my system. And that actually give rise to disease. So that's what I'm trying to say. If you are trying to discover something, don't think it's going to go well with you. It's not going to go well with you. When it comes to this online academic stuff of it, I've actually checked many influential people, many individuals that will help. You get the point? But they told me that this is emotional defamation or disruption. Because they actually touched my emotion. I was actually thinking that if they actually like my child, well, ignoring somebody is something that pains me. But what did I have to do? Nothing. I have to just let it go because I'm actually discovering something. If you are trying as much as possible to discover new things, just know at the back of your mind that you will actually face some defamation, be it of any kind. Your right will be abused during the process. Your system will be abused. You get? Your system will there will be malfunction because you sit down and say, how can I go about this thing? You get, there will be malfunction of many things in your own lifestyle. Your lifestyle will definitely change properly, and you would like to live it like that. A time will come when today, every day I have to make one or two content just talking about this online academy. What about put me in this kind of pressure? Online academic discovery. That is what I'm saying. There's never a way you will think that you getting new things is very easy for you. It's not easy. Not at all. It's not. It's not easy. Because countless times will come whereby for you to focus on your own life, it's a problem for you. Not to talk about you adding, you trying to discover or invent something new. You know this is that many scientists have gone through. Sir Isaac Newton is my next target to actually drop note for. Sir Isaac Newton is my hero. He do something very creative Can you imagine for somebody to sat down, sat down under the apple tree, and all of a sudden he saw that an apple fell. So he was curious about what made the apple to fail. That was there. How many of you do that? You'll be like, what concern me concern apple that fell? You actually, this thing actually stopping your emotion. What concern you that you want to tamper your thinking? You want to actually improve your thinking critically? Do you want to have blood pressure to be high? Your blood pressure to be high? You said, I can't do it. But you have actually forgotten that before you discover something new, your ultimate goal, if you must discover something new as an individual, or you want to be a philanthropist, that one is even, or a philosopher, before you become like that, follow that path. Make sure that most of your life RNGs must be what? Must be disease. You find disease when it comes to eating. Like as for me, before I cook, because I'm still alone, I'm a bachelor, before I cook, I'll be studying. I want to make sure that I study. I'm studying, I'm doing something with the online academic phases. Before I'll go sometime later. Can you imagine? As a medical expert that I am, or medical practitioner that I am, I know very well that eating late is not okay. Because eating late, you will make it will result to pot belly, all those obese. So I know that it's not okay, but due to time factor, my eating schedule will now line up on late hour. To receive call is a problem. My mother might be calling me, I'll just manage to receive. I'll be like, Mom, I'm busy now, I'll call you back. What put me in this kind of pressure? Nothing done because I want to actually discover something new. But all I have to say is that God should just let me foresee what I'm trying to discover. But have it at the back of your mind, the principles of this is you cannot go against the principles of this is when trying to discover something new. That is just the good part of it that you have to know, the interesting part of it that you have to know. That you want to discover something new, and for your own mind, you'll be thinking that you will not face any disease. There are a lot of disease. You are going to be facing what you don't like that will come your way, but you have to endure due to what you are trying to invent or discover. You will endure, I swear. Because I was this kind of strength, this stress is too big for me. I'm still a small boy for that matter. Why indulging in this kind of stress? But I cannot do without that. Don't worry, time will come when time will tell. It's time that I actually tell what I'm trying to actually. If like 2 to 3 years to come now, maybe I'm still praying that online academy should be internationally launched. We have not launched it. We have not launched because what we are looking for has not been. We have not attained what we are looking for, and due to before we attain everything is by connection. But we are still working on that connection. I said earlier, I never said I should be the CEO of the online academy, but I should be a worker. You CEO can just take a bit. If somebody comes today that is more bigger than me and say I want to be bigger than me, no aspect. I say I want to be CEO of online academy. As far I know very well that it can work out for me. If he or she is the CFO of online academy, then I will gladly leave it for him or her. But I'll just let him know that I want to be a worker. I must be a worker. Either I'll be lecturing online, I'll be lecturing them, or they should place me in one part. So that means I'll be working there. That is all. So the principles of this is not something that you should gloss over. Just know at the back of your mind, you can't gloss over it. You can't bypass. You must actually go